The new green Liverpool kit has sparked a lot of opinion. Craig from the Anfield Agenda gave his take on that, and I'm going to break it down with my opinion. Let's have a look.
And look, I want to jump off tonight's conversation around the unveiling today of Liverpool's third kit for the season. The green shirt went on sale today, and let me know if you treated yourself to it.
Let me know in the comments if you have got yourself the green kit yet, or if you've got any of the kits, the red or the white. I believe it's just an off-white, almost light cream color. Let me know if you've got that one. Keen to hear what your thoughts are on the new kits for the season thus far.
Got to say, I'm a little bit disappointed, and I'm not the only one. So one of the things that I was most excited about was the idea of the training range with the green, black and white stuff. I thought we were going to get a lot more of the retro feel from the 96 era of Liverpool shirts.
I don't know. I feel like we are getting a bit of that retro feel with Adidas being back. I think the crest on the jerseys itself looks absolutely phenomenal, and I think it really does jump out and it does scream retro look. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts on that are. Very interesting take.
And I got a couple of emails from people today who are a little bit underwhelmed with what they've seen so far from the third kit launch. And I've got to say, I'm right there with you. I thought I was going to be broke. I thought I was going to be coming on here tonight talking about an excessive amount of money spent on some of the new gear today. But
I think a lot of people feel that way. Like they probably thinking like, all of these jerseys, they like if you're me, they look beautiful. I think I'm going to be broke. Just sorting out the kiddies first. They get their kits first, and I kind of have to wait it out for now. I'm just wearing my supporters club jerseys, but the kiddies get theirs first, and it's quite a hefty penny to be forking out for both of these kids, but absolutely loving it. We all love Liverpool, so well deserved. My son's in his first year of studies, and the little one is 2, so well deserved for both of them.
Truth be told, I didn't even buy the green jersey, because there were so many variations of the colour and what it actually looked like that I want to see it in person first. So for me, I got the goalkeeper shirt today, the black one. I think that's gorgeous. So got myself that one, picked up one of the t-shirts, but that's it from the third range for me. And I want to know if anybody else feel the same about it. The other stuff, look, some of the black and cream stuff, as you can see, I'm wearing, lovely. But I was waiting for this one, the whole range around the green kit, and I feel a little bit disappointed with it. So
I must say that goalkeeper one really popped, really stood out for me. I love it. Now there's 4 that I need to keep in mind. It's the red, it's the white, it's the green, and the black. Would love all of them.
Let me know if you got yourself at them today, and again, your thoughts on it. Colette got the tracksuit top on the trainers. The tracksuit top one was close to Colette, The only reason I didn't get that is I'd ordered a Mercedes Adidas tracksuit top last week that looked pretty similar to it, so I would have been just getting myself the same thing again, really. The black goalkeeper's kit is hella nice, said Darkness. It is, mate. It's beautiful.
I agree.
And that's what I got today. Actually, do you know what? Beautiful. I want to give a shout out to Connor here, because obviously it went on sale at 9 a.m. We all know Craig doesn't do 9 a.m. And yes, I did accidentally there refer to myself in the third person. But
let me know what time you get up. Very, very interestingly, with me working South Africa, US, and the UK. It's always interesting with the varying time zones, and especially the hour difference. And when there's daylight saving, the 2-hour difference between the UK and South Africa, and of course the 6-hour time difference if one is on the east coast of the US. Of course, going further west, time zones do change, and it's an additional 3 hours. very, very interesting working those hours. So oftentimes at night I'd be busy, but a lot of fun. But what time do you typically get up where you are? Let me know.
I said to Connor, look, you jump on this morning, get whatever you need to get for yourself, and you know what I like, mate, so grab a couple of bits for me. So I woke up, looked at my phone, and Connor had said, look, I got you the black goalkeeper's jersey and this t-shirt. And I thought, spot on, good decision making. I would have gone with them myself, but I couldn't find anything else to add to it when I looked through. But that black goalkeeper's jersey is gorgeous, I have to say. It's the first goalkeeper shirt I would have bought 100%. As an adult from any of the Liverpool range. So yeah, delighted with that one. Hey Craig, yes, it's a bit disappointing. I got the goalkeeper shirt, green jersey and 2 t-shirts. Was hoping for a darker green. I'm still unsure what the green actually is, Chad, because some of the ones it looks almost blue, other ones it looks nice and green. So I think I need to see it in person.
Yeah, very interesting. So yeah, when you're looking at these things online, of course, you're not going to get the true color. You have to see it in person to see what it looks like. I absolutely agree with that. Go out, go to the shops, have a look at it in person. That's how I got to see that the white one, as an example, was more of an off-white color rather than just a pure white. Now, on the pictures, it looks pure white, pristine color, but in person it does have a little bit of an off-white feel. So yeah, very, very good point. Unsure of what that green was, make sure that you go and see it in person.
But like yourself, I was a little bit underwhelmed and got that goalkeeper's jersey, but I haven't yet bought the green one because, and I can't believe I'm saying this out loud, I'm actually flirting with the long sleeve version. And I usually hate long sleeve jerseys because it doesn't suit me. I love them on the likes of Mohamed Salah and the professional athletes, but
definitely, when the players have on those long sleeve jerseys, it looks fantastic. Not so much when the fans are wearing it. I'm trying not to be judgmental here, but I do prefer the shorter sleeve. Always looks good. But I must say, that white one in the long sleeve, yes, please. Seen a couple of fans with the long sleeve white one, and it looks dapper, looks proper. So definitely considering getting that for myself. And then, of course, the others in short sleeve. But that's just me. That's my preference. You might have a different preference. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts and what your preference is when it comes to these type of jerseys.
Yeah, I'm flirting with it and thinking about going for the green one.
Yeah.
Darkness said, well, I do think the jerseys are very expensive. In this case, I'll likely buy one as FSG heavily invested in the team. Sounds fair to me, mate. That sounds fair. And look, they are good jerseys. I'm not trying to say they aren't. I just...
Do you think that the jerseys are a little expensive? I don't know. I think the price is good for the value. I felt the material, they're really good. Slight variations between the fan jersey and, of course, the player jersey. A couple of variations there. But I believe that the value speaks for itself, and I believe they're reasonably priced. Very, very good price. If we take that 10 years ago, a jersey was typically in South Africa 900 Rand. And they are retailing for about 1,500 Rand at the moment. And I think that's good value. I really think that that's good value. And I'm willing to pay that for these jerseys.
I was expecting a bit more today from that Adidas range. What do they think about Liverpool's green kits at K-Days? I don't know, because I haven't seen it in person. And even on the official images from the club, I can't figure out which way the green actually is. Some it looks almost a light blue, and then others obviously it looks green. So I'm probably going to have to get my ass into the shop and have a look at it in person before I decide what to do. Fritz Frank, how are we? Said, I wanted the black away keeper shirt with green and grey highlights, but they only have the home green and black available. I'd seen that shirt. It's a belter of a shirt, the one you're on about. I think Alison's wore it once this season, Fritz Frank, and it is a gorgeous shirt.
Has he already worn it? Wait a minute. I'll have to check again. Perhaps after this, I'll check again to hear what he's actually talking about. But the black one that was just released, surely Allison hasn't worn that one yet. Could have been the previous season's one, but that would have been Nike. So I don't think he would have worn that this season. I don't know. I could be very wrong here, but I don't think Allison's ever worn the black jersey. I know that they have made a statement that the team will be wearing the new green kit this coming weekend. And of course, that means that the goalkeeper will be wearing his jersey for the first time in that match as well. Interesting. Very interesting.
I have to say, the black and white goalkeeper's jersey today, though, I know it's a similar one to the Real Madrid one and a few others, but it is a nice shirt, so I had to have that one. Yeah. Project Luna said teal is a nice colour, but it can look more blue and green depending on the lighting conditions. David Wood said, I don't like it, I'd prefer a yellow. David, wouldn't it be lovely to get a nice yellow red pinstripe?
Two things, yeah. The first one, yeah, it is almost a teal color. That is right. And the lighting could, especially studio lighting, where we're looking at pictures, could affect how that t-shirt looks. But very interestingly, there's a range of green that is found in the Liverpool crest. This one over here, this is only in red now, but in there, and that's where the colors for the jerseys come from. It comes from the crest. And so there's green in there. And so there are variant shades of green. And that's why these t-shirts can vary. They're on a range of different colors. And of course, there's red in there, which is the main primary color of Liverpool Football Club. We've got white in there as well. There's a touch of black in the logo as well, or at least in the crest. And then it also has the yellow, which they're speaking about. And yellow is one of my favorite designs. I still have the Reebok yellow jersey, and that one's really, really dear to me because it was given to me by a mate as a gift. Bought at the Anfield store, brought it all the way back from there to South Africa, gave it to me. Absolutely love that one. Absolutely love the yellow. This time around, though, I don't think I would have wanted a yellow. I think Adidas had done exceptionally well with the shades this season, going with that three primary colors for the starting players, or at least for the squad, and then for the goalkeeper coming in with those colors over there. I think that is good enough. I'm happy with that. Let me know your take. Would you have loved to see a yellow in this kit as well? Craig speaks about the retro one, and I think that's the yellow one with the red pinstripes. Absolutely beautiful. I think that had the Crown Paints logo on under the Kenny Dalglish era. Absolutely love that. But I think for this time, Adidas got it spot on. I like what they did. I absolutely love it.
Right. Kind of Kenny Dalglish era-esque. That would be lovely to bring back in a retro range. Liverpool, obviously, in years gone by, white shirts, green shirts, yellow shirts, they'd be the kind of away shirts we'd be used to over the years. Yeah. Actually, speaking about shirts, there's been a couple of leaks that suggest the colours for next season's Liverpool shirts already. So, active maroon and white, apparently, is going to be the colour of the home shirt.
And I don't know how I feel about these leaks that have come out speaking about what next season's jersey is going to look like. I think at the moment they probably just concept art that was on someone's desk somewhere, and that still needs to go into discussion. And I think we're going to see something a lot different from what that initial draft or concept was for next season's shirt. I think it's a little too early to start speculating. I would like to think that what they'll be doing is just going in and seeing how these jerseys this season are trending. So they'll definitely be looking at things like which color palette worked in this season, which one yielded the most sales. And I think that is also going to influence what we will see in future seasons and going forward. I think it's a little too early and presumptuous to start saying what next season's colors are going to be.
And the away one next year, it sounds promising because they're saying it will be white, light grey and red. And over the years, those three colour combinations for Liverpool, white, light grey and red, they've tended to come out with banger shirts. So I have high hopes for that one for next year. Lewell said, can't even get a shirt because it doesn't get shipped to my country early and it won't be great quality. Oh, sorry to hear that one, mate. I remember trying to...
Yeah, that is really, really challenging if the jerseys aren't shipped to a country. If you're watching this from anywhere where they don't ship these jerseys to, let me know what's that like, and if you are a Liverpool fan or any other football club for that matter, if you are a fan and you don't regularly get jerseys out where you live in your country, but you do have some, then let us know. How do you go about getting your jerseys? Who do you like using? Which brand? Is it Amazon? Is it Take a Lot? Who is it that you use as a vendor to purchase your jerseys and get them out to where you are? And we try to grow a community here, so perhaps there's someone else who could benefit from hearing where you get your jerseys from.
Order a shirt for a friend that lived in South Africa a few years ago, and it was quite a nightmare to get that shirt shipped over to them, but we got there in the end. Project Lunar said the Premier League champ.
Wait a minute, I've got to hold up. I don't know what channels were you using, Craig, to get the jersey here to South Africa. I'm in South Africa, and we purchase things from the Anfield store. Oftentimes, our previous treasurer of our supporters club, she's emigrated to the UK, and she often buys something for my little one and ships it from out there from the UK to South Africa, no problem at all. And oftentimes when we purchase memberships with Liverpool Football Club, you get a little supporters club package, and that gets shipped out to South Africa, and we've got no problem with that. So really, really strange hearing that it was a challenge to ship something to South Africa. But then on the other side, we've got fantastic brands. We've got Total Sports Scene. We have Mike Sports and a couple of others where we can actually buy the official jerseys from. And of course, the suppliers to TFG, which is the brand who owns Total Sports and Sports Scene and the like, they are official stockers of Adidas, Nike, and all of the sporting brands. So you know that it is the genuine product that you're getting. So yeah, very interesting to hear this take, and that it's such a challenge to get things here to South Africa, because I personally have no problems with that at all. Perhaps that could have been a unique situation. Well, I don't know. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
Champions patch is so nice to have, especially on the red home jersey. Well, that's what I've got my one on. Connor got the away shirt today with Isak on it. He got that delivered today, and the Premier League badge, and he's a very happy purchaser of that one. But like yourself, I think the gold badge really sets off the red shirt. It looks brilliant on it. It looks better on the athletes than myself, obviously, but it's a lovely combo. Don't forget, tonight's first poll that we're running is, which badge on the current set of Liverpool shirts is your favourite this season?
Okay, I'm going to stop it there. And yeah, very, very interesting take that Craig has. And I'd like to know what your thoughts are. I absolutely love all four variants of the new Liverpool jersey. Of course, the red one is always a go-to, and definitely the white one for me personally this season is something that I absolutely love. And then of course the green that just came out yesterday looks immaculate, crisp and clean. And then of course the black one, and I think Adidas, hats off to you. You guys have done exceptionally well. I absolutely love them, and yeah, I think I'm going to be broke after getting myself all four. I'm greedy like that. But of course, kiddies first, so they get their kits. And then it's going to be my turn. Off to Total Sports I go, and to get mine. And yeah, let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on these jerseys of Liverpool? Is it something that you will be getting for yourself? And have you already got one? Do you like the others if you only have one? Or have you got all? Let us know in the comments. And of course, I want to grow a community over here. And so I'm relying on your help to help me build that community. Hit a subscribe on this video, hit a like, and of course, share with fellow football enthusiasts. And I will catch you on the next one.